put on the speaker.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Across the Pond. Yay! I am your first American host for this show. My name is Matthew, and I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the show. I'm your first British host, Morgan, and I'm from Manchester, UK.
Hello, everybody. My name is Brian, and I'm from Bucks County, Pennsylvania, and I'm your second American host.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brett. I'm your second British host in London, UK. Before we start the show, we want to give a massive thank you to our behind-the-scenes producer, Jeremy, who has done so much in setting this podcast up. So massive thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you for all the help getting us started on our first episode. So yes, thank you everyone who's watching and everyone who will watch our episode. This is our very first one. We're all new to, well, I'm not new to StreamYard, but the rest of us, I think, are. But our first episodes get to know us. So we're basically going to go around the room and just kind of talk about ourselves and our lives and introduce us to you, our audience. If you have any questions or comments, please put them on Facebook or YouTube, however you're watching. They'll pop up and we'll try to answer any questions and comments. So I'm going to actually, let's have Morgan, let's have you talk about yourself first.
Okay, so guys, for the ones who don't know me, I'm Morgan. I am 21 years old from Manchester, UK. Recently divorced, but still, how do you say, positive in life. I'm happy divorced. I'm happy in my life, and I am a chef. I love to cook.
Ooh.
I love traveling, and I'm happy. That's the main thing, and I'm glad to be here doing this show and to introduce myself to you all.
Yes, I love that.
Let's go with Brian next.
Oh, hi guys. So some of you may know me. My name is Brian. I live in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. I say that because I live in a small town called Regalsville. Nobody knows where that is, so I just say it's above Philadelphia. I'm an aspiring actor. I plan to move out to LA soon, sometime when Corona, calms it down. I'm with all these crazy guys, and so get ready, buckle up for the crazy ride.
Yes.
And we're gonna go with the person above me, Matthew.
Oh my God! Hi everyone. Well, as Brian said, I'm Matthew. I'm from Pennsylvania as well. I live in Harrisburg. So Brian and I are about an hour and a half from each other or so.
Yeah.
We were online, 9 years ago now almost?
Girl, we have to tell that story, but yeah, literally.
It's been forever how long we've known each other and how crazy we met. But yeah, we were friends for that long. And many of you who know me and who are watching know me better as Scarlet Overkill. Yes. Makeup artist and drag queen. The colorful clown from Central Pennsylvania. And
Bobo.
Yes, Bobo the clown. My nickname. But I also do every Wednesday night from 8:30 to 10 on Facebook. We do Inside the Drag Closet with my wonderful drag sisters, Jay DeVere, Amethyst Diamond, and Anastasia Diamond. So check that out as well. And yeah, I'm so excited for this show. I think it's gonna be cool to have the different perspectives and the different views on life from two different countries. So yeah, Brett, what about you? Tell us about yourself.
Yes,
Hi
Brett.
everyone. So I'm Brett. I'm 23. I'm single but ready to mingle, of course. So I am from London. So me and Morgan live probably a couple of hours away, probably.
It's about a 3.5 hour,
Train,
4 hour
fast train,
drive.
but if you go by slow train, you're looking at hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's so fun to be here because I've always felt like this is such a fun thing to do, and so I'm really excited to be doing this, especially with these fun, three fabulous people who are such fun in this plan. This it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I know Brian, and we met like on Facebook like years ago.
Totally.
Crazy.
Totally
No, we
acquainted.
both have forgotten actually how we met. Because I asked him, and I was like, "No, where did we meet?" I'm like, "I don't know." But yeah, so really exciting. Stuff that I like to do is eat. I love eating. Like anything really. I love traveling, so I love to go to new places. I love history as well. I love the royals, so I literally anytime there's a royal baby, anything like I get hyperactive and really happy. So that's me really. So I'm really looking forward to doing this. So I just want to say thanks to anyone watching as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Although I remember the first time I met you, Brett, I guess it was like, because it wasn't in person, obviously, over FaceTime. Brian FaceTime, you were like drunk, stumbling down the street, walking somewhere.
Brett, do you remember that? That was like back in like July. As he's like, I'm gonna sip to that.
You were like, I don't know where you were going or what you were doing, Brett, but you were like drunk.
When was this?
This is July.
It was July.
Brian at like, I think
Oh
it
my
was
god, yes.
It was like,
I was like, I thought you got to remember, honey. Like we're 5 hours ahead, so like when you're starting your night, we're finishing our night here.
Yeah.
it was.
And to be fair, I think it was in the middle of lockdown, so we've been trying to get out and about safely and see friends because we went through months of not being able to leave the house. And I think like lots of people struggled. So then when we were allowed out, people were a lot more like trying to get out and about, see people safely, and having a drink and having a good time as well, and trying to safely live their lives and have fun while also being cautious, of course. But yeah, so oh my god, yes, that feels like this whole year feels like a lifetime.
Oh my god, this year sucks. I can't wait for 2020 to be done and over with.
3 more weeks.
Everyone agree?
Guys. 3 more weeks.
Woo! Then hopefully it's
Almost
over.
over.
Thank the gods.
Okay, so looks like we have some comments.
Yeah.
Kenny Anderson says, "Hi, slags."
Hi, you
Hi,
slag.
Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
Kenny
You
slag.
freaking rat. Dumb biatch.
I believe this comment was directed towards Morgan. Cody says, "Daddy."
Of course, darling.
Oh, Cody. Hey,
Oh, I
girl.
love the name Cody.
Oh, that skank.
Yes.
My sister-in-law, Nicey, says, "Hello." Hey,
Oh,
girl.
Oh.
Is this the Adele one, Matthew?
Yes.
Yes, she dresses Adele for Halloween.
Hello,
Yes, that's
Adele.
her.
Oh my god, I want some photos.
Hi, Nancy.
Oh my God, Brett, I will send you pictures, text you pictures. When my sister-in-law, she has like a reddish orange colored hair. She colors it that. But when she like does her makeup and puts on a blonde wig, she literally looks just like Adele.
It was
Oh my
so
god,
weird.
I need to see this.
It was so
She could be her
weird.
doppelganger.
Yeah.
I need to
Oh
see
my
this.
god.
Looks just like her. Cody says, "Can't wait." Oh.
Yes, Daddy.
Sue Quarter says, "So excited for you guys."
Oh,
Yes,
that's my
thanks,
aunt.
Sue.
Hi, Suzel.
Hi,
Hello,
Aunt
Sue.
Sue.
And Suzel. Guys, she's amazing. She's Kris Jenner.
Oh my god,
She's
I
like
love
Kris
this.
Jenner.
I love Sue.
Sue is Kris Jenner.
Sue's Kris. She looks just like Kris Jenner.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Sue.
And then let's see. Cody says, "How do we dial in?" Girl, this isn't.
Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe this.
Put down your rotary dial phone, girl. This is live, Facebook Live.
Yeah, this is a very exclusive.
Girl, how do I dial in? Click,
Very
click, click.
exclusive. No.
He's on Facebook Live. How do I call? What do I call?
I think he wants to join us. Make it instead of 4, he wants to make it like a 5-some.
Oh, he probably does. That whore.
It's an orgy, darling.
Oh God.
Next.
Okay.
Kenny also
Thank you.
says,
Next.
Kenny says, "I'm so happy for you guys. This is amazing."
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
so
you,
like
Kenny.
this is like the first, we just want to like get ourselves out there and like get to know like you guys, like what you want to see from us. And like the first episode's like it's not experimental, but we're just like, getting the feel of like everything.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this journey with all three of you. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
you
so
too.
fun.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my god, Lene, I love you.
And Lene says, "I love you, Brian." Oh, who's
Guys,
Lene?
Lene is gorgeous. She's one of my best friends. Obviously, girl, you know Kate.
Yeah.
So that's Kate's best friend. Well, we're all good friends, but like, we all went to high school together. She's just so freaking gorgeous. Love her. She is the best, most kind-hearted person ever. You guys would love her. She's obsessed with Britney Spears, and her.
Oh, yeah.
We went for her bachelorette party. We went to Philadelphia. Best freaking time ever because we're like obviously around drag queens, and she was brought up on stage and danced to like Britney. It was amazing.
Yes, I love that.
Yes,
It's so awesome.
it was awesome.
Oh my gosh. So we have hold on. We have a good question from Lorelai, Brian's mom, who says, she says, how are the two across the pond handling the pandemic?
I think in the UK it's been mixed for people. I think we're really struggling with employment. People losing their jobs a lot, and we're spending a lot of money as well to try and support people who've maybe lost their jobs or not able to work. But overall, I've been able to work. I'm very lucky, so I'm a key worker, so I'm very lucky. It's been hard though to not be seeing people, but I think I'm hoping 2021. High hopes for it. It's gonna be a great year, hopefully.
And the thing is, like, Brett's in London, I'm in Manchester, you see, and Brett is your tier 2, so you can go out and you can go to restaurants and drink, but up here in Manchester we can't. So like up here in Manchester we can't do anything at the moment apart from go to the supermarket, and it's been like that since March, so it's very, very, very stressful. But hopefully with now the UK, the first country to introduce this vaccine, hopefully we'll start getting that around, and then by mid next year it'll all be somewhat normal again.
So for the people watching, because in America it's different. Obviously, we have our state and our governors that like dictate whether or not like what's going to happen with their own lockdown. So in the United Kingdom, can you guys explain like how like what the tiers are, like how many tiers?
So basically tier 1 is like normal. You can pretty much do what you want as long as it's obviously legal.
You still got to keep a distance though.
Yeah, tier 2 is pretty much your stuff's limited. You can't be in groups of more than 6. So basically, if you go out for dinner, if you're with people who don't live in your household, you have to sit outside. If you're going with people in your household, you can go inside. You also can do a bit more like activity-wise. Tier 3, you can go to the supermarket. It's more essential shopping you can do, but you can't go to pubs. You can't meet outside in groups. And then tier 4 is like a full lockdown. So we've just had our second full lockdown, but which wasn't like the first time. The first time you only allowed to leave your house like once.
You literally couldn't do anything on the first
Yeah,
one.
you couldn't even go out and walk the dog more than once.
Wow.
The second time it was limited, but you could go out as you wanted. So if you wanted to go for a drive, you could. Whereas the first time you weren't really allowed to. I think during the whole pandemic, travel has been very like interesting. And 1 minute you can go to Turkey, the next minute you can't. Vice versa. Like a lot of places, like everyone is going to Dubai at the moment. Everyone's in Dubai because you can go to Dubai without having to quarantine.
That's the only place that you can really go to without quarantine.
Yeah, everyone's going to Dubai.
That's crazy. Why is that?
Yeah, it's because Dubai, the UAE don't have as many cases over there, so that's the only place that you can really go.
Okay.
Back, and you don't have to isolate for 14 days.
At least you guys can. I mean, I know you have to still quarantine and things like that when you travel, but at least you can still travel. We can't go anywhere, girl.
But
like, are you stuck in your house forever?
We're trapped. We're trapped in our country. We can't travel to other countries.
Can you guys like save us? Thanks.
Come over here, darling.
So for our viewers, out of all three of us, knock on wood, unfortunately, Morgan had COVID twice. So, girl, that's crazy. Like, you're a lot better and everything, right? Like,
right?
explain,
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. and it's so horrible. I mean, like I know you guys, you're the top of the list. You're having like, is it something like 150,000 plus cases a day?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And we were having, Brett, you'd know about maybe 30, 40,000 a day, but it's gone down now since a lot.
At the moment, it's been very up and down.
Yeah, it's been up and down. Yeah.
But I think what people aren't taking into account is the fact is we were in a lockdown and then we come out of lockdown, and then obviously cases are going to spike after that because people having a lot more freedom, and a lot of people are being irresponsible, whereas a lot aren't. A lot are being responsible and doing what they should be doing. So that's why. And I think also is the fact is that in America, the restrictions aren't as bad in the country as they are being here in country.
Yeah.
So whereas travel here, you can't, because we're more than one country in the UK. So we're like obviously England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. There's been times where you haven't been able to go to Scotland, you haven't been able to go to Wales, you haven't been able to go in, or even into different.
You're not even allowed to
areas
go into the different areas.
Yeah.
Whereas in America,
Shit.
like it's spreading like wildfire, and I think everyone's having their house parties, and that's
Jeez.
potentially why. But it's hard. Every country does it differently, sort of their reaction.
That's crazy.
So Nicole says, yes, I'm going to start dressing like Adele wherever I go so everyone will bow down.
I just- Does Nicole live near you, Brian?
What, Brett?
Where does Nicole live? Like, does she live near
Nicole.
one of you?
Well, that's Matthew's sister.
Nicole is my
Oh.
sister-in-law. She's married to my brother, Jeremy, and they live in about 45 minutes away from me.
Are they still in Pennsylvania?
Adele is going to have to come out when we're over. in
Yeah.
America.
Wait.
Adele out.
I'll tell her.
I love how Kate just texted. She's like, never mind. Okay. Continue your conversation.
No, yeah,
Brian,
definitely. We'll have to like all get together and have her. Yes, come on, Queen. Let's see. Cody, what does Cody say? Always 5 or more. What? Girl.
Gangbang.
Bang, bang. Kenny says, strip, please.
Kenny, give me those dollar bills.
Yes.
Yeah, give it, Kenny. I'll strip if you give me $100 bill.
I was
And then
I
Cody
was
says
going for a
we
bit
should do
more
an
than that.
Kenny, I'll strip for free, darling.
Cody says we should do an undies episode.
Do you know?
Yeah, I've got underwear one. So it's an undies episode. So love
Brian's
these
mom
questions.
says, "Love your name, Morgan Manchester."
Thank you, darling.
So, what was I going to? So all right. So for our viewers, I think this is so funny. Like how like from America. Wait, can you guys hear my like?
Yeah.
You can hear. Oh my god, how do I like silence that?
Yeah, your phone is going off, girl.
Hold on.
Someone's
Alright.
getting
Thanks,
famous or
Brian.
something.
So sorry, everybody. I'm like kicked off. I'm already canceled. Bye. I won't be back in the next episode.
Recasting you.
I'm already getting replaced.
Yeah.
But I thought
Give it
it
a second, and then you'll disappear, and your replacement will come on.
You bitches. I'm just gonna, like
Brian.
What were you saying?
So, girl. So like when you met Morgan, I think Brett. I think you covered this too. But the word slag. I think it's such a funny word, and a lot of us are like, "What the hell does that mean?"
Right, so I'll explain. So a slag is basically there's only so much that I can say on this live, but a
Sorry,
slag
Kate's like making me laugh.
it's basically someone who sleeps around with different people all the time. So
It's so funny how like we
yeah.
have different terms for everything.
So there's this quite famous slag in the UK. She's basically on a TV show, like a soap opera. So a bit like Daisy Real Lives. But it's called EastEnders, and basically her name's Cat Slater. And basically, like she's had more shags than I've had hot dinners.
Cat Slater,
Like you know, she has massive hoops, like earring hoops, and obviously the saying is, you might not have this saying actually, is like bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe. And so
Come to New Jersey, you'll see that all the time.
They've got a bigger, smaller, then bigger, and it's
The bigger the hoops,
basically, they enjoy slags enjoy sex and have sex when they want sex, and they
Bigger the
live
how.
in weird places and with randoms. But yeah, that's their choice.
Yes.
oh my god.
Guys, always practice safe sex, everyone.
Oh
Yes.
yes, guys. My friend Kim said she loves everybody here.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
thank you.
Um,
Yeah,
love your friend.
Brian's mom says we won't discuss my supply of toilet paper. Is your mom one of those people, Brian?
That's fine.
Mom,
because I
you're
also-
calling
I-
yourself out in this freaking post for posting this. Yes, girl. My mom has. I can't like. She has like so much stock and everything.
Brian can't even count. Like,
ah.
Brian's like, I can't even count. The number's like 20,000 rolls of toilet paper.
Just kidding, guys. We don't have any toilet paper at our home. We just use leaves. Love that for us.
Yes. My neighbor, my lovely neighbor across the street, Debbie, says, so excited for you guys.
Oh, is
Thank
that
you,
Debbie
Debbie.
across the street?
You guys would love Debbie. She
Yes.
is so cute. I
Yeah.
freaking love her, girl. I'm
When
so
you
happy
like-
to do stuff.
My neighbor across the street she's a caterer, so she does catering. So she's made lots of food for us, catered for us before. She's such a sweet, nice lady, so kind and loving and open arms, open home to everyone. So when you guys come over here, we definitely have to have her like cook us something or go over to her house for dinner because
Yes.
she's phenomenal.
Morgan and Debbie, I think, would get along. Not saying that you wouldn't, Brett, but like, because they love to cook.
Wow.
I think like that'd be
So can't wait to meet Debbie finally.
yeah.
I feel like we are gonna have to have a good meal every day because like us lot are going out partying and living our lives. So Debbie, you can be the
Oh, right.
responsible adult and cook us a really lovely meal before we go out.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I say something? I suck at cooking. Literally, one time I was at my aunt's house and I had to like defrost, like those like the rolls that come into like a frozen thing, like a bag in your food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have some like bread and soup or something. So I literally put the bread in the oven on tinfoil and it like caught fire and like the whole house was like smoking. So I am the worst cook ever, and you can ask my friend Kate. Like I literally eat out every day. It's so bad. Like I
Oh
need
my
to learn
God.
how. I need to learn how to cook.
See,
It's,
I enjoy
suck.
cooking. I
Like,
enjoy
girl, you
cooking.
want your house to burn down? Call me up, girl. I'll cook a meal for you, man.
Brian's like, you want your house to burn down? I'll come over and make a bowl of cereal.
If
You
you
want
want
to-
insurance, yeah, if you need like an insurance payout,
You want a new house, girl? Let me come over. I'll make a PB and J. House will be burnt down.
Slap.
So Brian's mom also says, "Oh, Morgan, stay healthy. Take lots of vitamin D."
I
we,
will
we
take
are
lots of
we
vitamin
always
D,
have
darling.
vitamin D, so don't worry.
Oh gosh. Nicole said, "This is definitely happening." Yes, Adele.
Yes, Adele.
yes, Nancy. Yes, Adele. Yes, Queen
Yes,
Mama. God.
Adele Queen.
Oh, Kenny says he's got ones for us. Start stripping. And
No, we don't want one,
So,
darling. We
ones.
want hundreds.
Yeah, we want hundreds. So get on that, Kenny.
Absolutely.
Kenny, get a job.
oh my God, Brian, our friend Emily, Maya Hooker.
Ah, we have to bring Emily on the show, like along
I
with a
love them
million other people.
butterfly
But Emily's so
eyes.
crazy.
Hello, Emily, darling.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Ellie.
And that's our friend Emily, and in the picture, her daughter Ellie. And we've
Cutie.
known Emily for forever. Oh my gosh.
Oh my girl, I've known her. Well, I wasn't friends with her at first, but like I met her at the same time I met you, so like 9 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's been forever that we've all been friends.
So crazy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, your mom calling you out, Brian. Turn your ringer off. Turn that off.
Yeah, Brian. Turn it
Your
off.
mother.
How dare you disrupt this broadcast?
Oh my gosh. We have a comment from Luke Benson. Alfie.
Yes, Cat Slater, Brett.
Alfie!
Alfie!
No, but isn't it like the bang
What does that mean?
What does Alfie mean? We don't
So
know.
Alfie is
Ex-
Cat
ex-
Slater's
ex-
boyfriend. Do you know the British slag?
Oh, it's her boyfriend.
That's
Well,
her
a husband.
boyfriend.
But-
He's just loud.
Okay.
Like, so she married Alfie, and then she came back in the show, and she's like 6 months pregnant, but with his brother's baby. And then she slept with his. Who's Derek? Who's Derek? Is that a who's
Derek was
not a
Alfie's brother.
Who? I'm just
Oh, is
kidding.
it Brandy?
No, Derek was Max Branning's brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kenny says, I'm a poor bitch. Well, Kenny, unless you're swiping the black
Oh,
card, I'm
sorry,
moving
but-
on.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Kenny.
So,
Well, Ken, keep your money then, because you need to be I don't know, paying for like McDonald's and enjoy life.
God.
So yeah.
Albert also says Alfie. Nice.
so Alfie's like,
They're like an iconic like couple in Britain.
oh, okay.
So,
Like
Like,
Kim
it's-
Kardashian in
It's
America.
like,
so you look at Days
Hannah
of Our
Alfie.
Lives. It's
it's like
British
Hannah
soap
Alfie
opera.
and Ricky. They're
Yeah.
like two.
I
Like
love that.
duos.
Oh,
Or
nice.
like, yeah.
Cute.
They're like
Emily
Kim
says Ellie needs her makeup done again, Gunkle Matt. Oh gosh.
Oh god, good luck, girl. You want to look like Bobo the Clown?
No, last time Emily and Ellie came over to the house, it was summer and we just all were sitting out back. I had the baby pool for the dogs, and of course Ellie was in it. And then she loves makeup, and then she knows that I do drag, and she was like, I want to play makeup. So I brought not all my makeup, but I brought a bunch of it outside, and we had it all set up on the patio table. And I was putting her makeup on, and oh my god, like she didn't look bad, but it was like trying to put a makeup on a 2-year-old is impossible. She was squirming and like turning her head left and right, and I'm like, girl, you're gonna have eyeliner on your ears if you don't stop moving.
Fucking dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, it's so hard not to curse, girl.
Dead.
Like we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to like do this like 2 minutes. So what do they say? It's like it's not live TV. It's like 2 minutes before, and so they can edit it out or do a bleeper.
That's what they do on live TV.
A bleeper. A bleeper.
Because Joan Rivers went on a TV show over here, and she was chatting away. She said, "Oh, and Guy, you're gonna have to bleep this." And she went she said a full-on f this, f that sentence, and they're like, "No, we're live."
Oh damn.
And on
I would be
daytime
cancelled.
TV at like 1 p.m.
I curse so much. Like I'm literally like the worst. Like it's so hard for me not to curse.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's because I worked at a truck stop. And I don't know. The bad truckers taught me the bad language. I don't know.
Is that all they? Is that all they taught you?
They come in and they like throw you their cards. They're like, "Hey, you mother effer!" Like they're just so savage. Like they just curse you out.
Literally.
So I was just like, I don't know.
So, talking about, getting back to like talking about ourselves and stuff. So, what's like, I know we kind of talked about like travel and everything like that. And what's one place that you've never been to that you want to go to, Morgan?
One place that I've never been to that I really want to go to is China. So obviously, I turned 21 this year, and I had a trip to Shanghai booked for 10 nights for my 21st birthday. But obviously, that's where the virus started. So they started to cancel flights going and coming from China before they cancelled flights to anywhere else. So my vacation got cancelled and was absolutely gutted. I even had my visa and my passport ready to go. And I had all my Chinese currency, was ready to go, but my vacation got cancelled, so I never got to go to China. But obviously, that would have been my first time in China, but I never got to go. So fingers crossed after lockdown, and once we get all the vaccines and that, I can actually go to China.
Yeah. What about you, Brian?
Oh God, girl. So I want to like travel the world. No, Brett and I are always talking about like, oh my God, let's go here, let's go there. But the top place I want to go in this whole entire world is I want to go to Greece really bad.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, Greece is lovely. You'll love it.
Yeah. I definitely want to go to Greece. It's beautiful. I want to do like a photo shoot like against the white buildings with like the blue. And I want to go to the Amalfi Coast in Italy to like eat at like a gorgeous restaurant overlooking like the rocks and like the water. And by the way, I'm single, so like if anybody here is single and like you have some money, like hitch me up and we can travel.
Yes, Daddy.
Brian,
Yes.
you said you want to go to the Amalfi Coast.
What's up?
You said you wanted to go to the Amalfi Coast.
Yes.
I've been there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like the scenery, the restaurants. Don't get me wrong, it's a bit on the more expensive side, but it's totally worth the money. You will love it.
Definitely Greece is like number one. Like Greece is so beautiful. Like I'm obsessed with the scenery and everything. And I like Brett, like he keeps mentioning Bali. I want to go to Bali. I think like some countries like over in like that area, like China and like Japan.
The Far East.
So cool. Like there's such a
Asia.
different way of life. So I think that would be like an awesome cultural experience. And I'm all about cultural. Like I wish we could like travel to like India or to like China or to like, Spain, like just to experience the different cultures because there's so many on this earth, like planet. And I think they're all beautiful. So
Yeah. What about you, Brett?
So like I have so many places. Like I've tried 3 times this year to come to travel to America. Like I was meant to be there like over Easter, then in the summer, and then I was meant to fly in like on Tuesday next week.
I remember trying to do that with
And
you.
literally, me and Matthew were planning our trip. We had Airbnbs booked. We were literally going to go to Boston, Washington, New York, Philly. Like we were going to slag ourselves around America. But like, that was cancelled. So I was like to him, let's go Bali. I was like, oh my god, let's go to Bali. And we were like, well, we need to do Bali or Greece. And then you guys were like, oh, well, we're going to America. I was like, well, okay, I'll come to America. So yeah, so like, but top of my list is probably somewhere like, I don't know, maybe like, I really want to go to like, sort of like Thailand.
Ooh,
Thailand or
that's a
Australia.
good choice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, yes. So I'm same with like I have a couple places I really want to go to, but and they're mostly pretty much like what like everyone else was saying so far. Like Greece, definitely. I really want to go to Greece. Like that's like top of my list to go there. I would love to go to Spain and Italy as well, and then obviously one day go to the UK and like see both of you in person and go around like London and Manchester and all that. So yeah, those are like 4 places I really want to go. Oh, and also I really want to go to, I don't know, I know like we've talked about this before, like all of us, and I know like Morgan, you said that it's not as glamorous as it looks in the movies, but I really do want to go to Paris. But I just want to go to Paris because of like, I'd love to go during Fashion Week. I love like fashion.
Oh my god.
I love fashion.
Paris is such a really, oh my god, like when I went
Piece
when
of
I
shit
went to
town? I'm
Paris,
just kidding.
it's a horrible, it's not like it looks in the pictures. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower's nice, it's nice to see, but when you're on the streets of Paris, it's actually not as nice as it looks on pictures. And it's not to put anyone off, but it's a kind of a dangerous city. So when you're out there, you've got to watch your back, kind of make sure that there's no one following you.
Yeah. Can I just say the obvious? Sorry to any French people who might watch this. We just insulted you.
I don't think there's
I went to
anyone
Paris
French
last week,
watching
so-
this.
I went to Paris 3 years ago, and my friend had his phone stolen. We were in a cab, and the guy opened the door of the cab and grabbed the phone and was gone.
What?
In Paris?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how
baby
dangerous
girl.
it is.
We're
They
gonna have to
opened the
bring our
cab door and
tasers.
took the cab, took the phone. My friend had
Oh
to
my
chase after.
gosh, that's crazy.
Girl, we gotta bring our freaking tasers.
We're gonna have to.
But
But I would love,
Pepper spray, darling.
yeah. But I mean, like, I would like, you know, obviously, like, coming to the UK and stuff. Like, I would try and plan it like when Paris Fashion Week is, and then I wouldn't go to Paris for like a couple days. I just go for like one to see the fashion because I just love being a drag queen. Obviously, I just love fashion and the looks and stuff that they have in the Paris Fashion Week is so iconic.
What we should
oh
do,
my god, literally.
what we should do is you should come. I think they're the week after each other. Is come to London, go to maybe to Manchester for a couple of days, go to London, see a London fashion show, and then we could all go to Paris to see fashion show and have a few days in Paris.
Yes.
And then maybe we could go to Monaco by Cannes.
Oh, Monaco is amazing. Oh my god.
Where's that at?
Monaco
So
is
southern
like
Fr-
it's
southern
a small
France.
country
Okay.
in the south of France. It's like literally like you have to have like £1 million in the bank as savings to.
I love that for us.
Yeah.
Take out a credit card and
You can go into
Um,
Monaco, no problem.
Monaco is like 15,000 people live there. It's tiny, but it's cute.
Wow.
Do you know what? It's such a lovely little country, Monaco. Like, obviously, you can go and visit and whatnot, eat there. But if you really want to spend big money there, you've got to have a good bank balance to
Yeah.
really spend any money in
Ooh.
Monaco.
That's crazy. So like if you have like
You know,
$2,000 in the bank, you're a broke
Yeah, no.
bitch.
you know Grace Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was their princess.
Oh.
She
Yeah.
married.
She
She was
better
the
back
princess of
up.
Monaco.
Well, Brian, looks like we have to find some sugar daddies before we go over there.
Well, we can go to Delaware or Harrisburg Pride in July. And
Let's
we'll go
ask-
to Monaco.
Let's ask Emily to hook us up. Be like, can you get us some sugar daddies?
Yeah.
See, when I come to Harrisburg, I'm gonna find a sugar daddy and like I'm gonna marry him, get a visa, and divorce him. That's exactly
And
what
also, that means you'll be able to get him for spousal support, whatever they call it as well. You get money out of him for each month.
Yes.
But Morgan, you'll be twice divorced by the time you're 22.
We won't talk about my first marriage. That was
No.
a sham. That's out the
we haven't got
window,
enough
darling.
time. That's a whole,
Yeah,
that's a
right.
whole month sort of shows.
We have a comment from Nicole. She says, "What are your favorite movies, Brett?"
Ooh.
Oh my god! First of all, Nicole, great question. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my
Come back
god.
to me.
Oh my god, darling.
Probably like I can't say what a favorite film. But I can say sort of what type of film. I love a good Hallmark movie where they're cheesy but good.
Yeah.
Like
I
I don't know,
can't.
Christmas Prince is like always
I
as well.
I am
I
DED
could be
dead.
I could be his princess.
Oh my gosh,
You
so-
slag.
You slag.
he's so cheesy. Ryan, what are your favorite movies?
Oh god. So as an aspiring actor, I love humor so much, and a lot of people probably won't. I don't know if they'll like this, but my favorite movie, because I love connecting with people over this movie, is Scary Movie. Like with Brenda and Cindy, like, girl, the TV's leaking. Like, oh shit, some little white girl fell down the well. Like,
You know,
it's my favorite movie of all
this-
time.
is it Scary Movie where she's being chased by it and I don't know if she trips over or something and she pretends to be running from it because she thinks she's a giant.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of the,
She, like,
scary movies.
And she's like, that's not my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I blooped him a couple times with that.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So I love Scary Movie. But aside from that, like an actual real like favorite movie of mine is I just have to like think. I think like Titanic. I know that's like cheesy, but I like really like Titanic.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. Yes.
What about you, Matthew?
So my favorite movies for like my favorite, if I had to pick like a genre, it would be horror. Definitely, I love horror movies. I grew up on horror movies. Like I love both. So I love like the cheesy '80s ones where the girl like, oh my god, I tripped over a leaf and broke my ankle, and like the killer gets her. So I love the cheesy ones, but I also love like the gory ones too. Like I remember from I was 12 and then at midnight turning 13, so becoming a teenager, I had a sleepover party at my house with like pizza and movies and some friends and sleeping bags, like that kind of thing. And we stayed up all night watching like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies because I just love horror movies. But aside from horror, my like top favorite movies are Hocus Pocus, Mean Girls, and The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh my god, Devil
I
Wears
love
Prada.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Miranda Priestley, yes, get it.
I want to be like her as when I'm older. I want to be a bitch like that. So,
Same.
You
Just, like,
already
out of my
are.
way.
You already are.
I am not.
I'll be
okay?
Anne Hathaway.
Like if you think I'm bad now, wait.
I'm dead.
So what about you, Morgan?
Mean Girls is so iconic.
So, my favorite movies. So, I'm not sure if you guys might have ever heard of these, but the older generation would have. So, there's a series of movies called Police Academy that have you ever heard of them, Brett?
Mm-hmm.
My
I haven't seen them, but I've heard of them.
all-time favorite movies.
Same.
Like, so it's about obviously like police recruits and the new on the job and whatnot, but it's a comedy. It's a comedy movie, and
Super Trooper.
basically they're just like the new to the police force, and they go and do funny things, catch criminals, and it's all funny along the way. But and my favorite horror movie, I have to agree with Brian, it's got to be Scary Movie. Absolutely. I love Scary Movie. That's my like. Well, it's not really horror, is it? It's a comedy horror, but
It's a comedy horror, but it's so ridiculous.
I love it.
So
Love it.
stupid.
And Paranormal Activity as well. I like that.
No. Oh my god, when it comes to like religion and like scary movies, combining them together is like the worst. Like those freak me out. I can't watch those. Like paranormal stuff, like I can't even watch that. Like
Oh, I love that stuff.
so paranoid. I get like, oh my god, it's your scary killer. You'd get me in my house.
The
Like-
ghost to come and get you, darling.
Like don't
Brian.
help me, bro.
See the ghost ones?
Drink.
What's that?
What have you got in your drink?
Oh, cranberries.
Oh.
Are you drinking vodka cranberry, darling?
No, I'm drinking. No, I'm drinking wine and Sprite, like a little spritzer.
I've got a cider. Have you got a drink, Brett?
It's empty.
What about you, Matthew?
I have water right now.
Ew,
Oh, go and get a wine, darling.
I never drink water. Ugh.
Girl,
I do love a good water at 3 a.m. when you're hungry.
Yeah. Right.
I only drink water like once a year.
You would. Oh my god. Oh, look what Emily has to say. Can Morgan and Brett come to Rehorbit? AKA
Yes, Queen, we are coming. We're coming
What
in
is
July
that?
next year.
Brett.
Brett,
is that?
it's her version of saying Rehoboth Beach.
Oh yes.
Madam
I'm
B's here.
wearing the sluttiest outfit, and we're all gonna be like, I'm gonna be finding the rich old American daddies with their yachts and their oil Texan billionaires.
Yeah.
Oil Texas.
I want to come back a married man with millions in the bank.
Ooh.
Yes.
But great question.
We're
And we
hoping
will be
it's
there,
such a fun
Emily,
place.
in July.
Yes. So Emily, next summer's for Rehomo is in the works, darling.
Yes, I cannot wait to go to Rehoboth Beach. Like, I've been looking at pictures and videos on YouTube. It just looks amazing.
It's
And I can't
fun.
wait to be a slag on the beach, darling.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot.
Oh, we have a question from Try and Reach Me. They say Harry Potter movie series or Lord of the Rings movie series, which is better?
Harry Potter.
Harry
Ew.
Potter. Harry Potter.
I'm so sorry, but I do not like Lord of the Rings. I've always
No, me
like,
neither, Brian.
I was just like, oh, girl, give it up. But I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter is like the shit.
Is that what you say too, Brett?
Yeah, well, Lord of the Rings, I've never seen. I've seen The Hobbit, but like, yeah, Harry Potter.
Sorry, Try and Reach Me. I can't answer your question because I've never seen either one.
Oh my god, my dogs are so obnoxious. Sorry.
So yeah, I've never watched Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. I actually don't like Harry Potter. So not a fan. Oh, Daquan Taylor, better known as one of my drag sisters, Madam D, says hello.
Oh,
Hey, I
got my
chocolate.
chocolate, girl.
Can I just say about Madam D? Okay, I want to personally thank Madam D because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have met Matthew, which means I wouldn't have met Brian and Brett. So I was first friends with Madam D on Facebook, and that's how me and Matthew, or Scarlet Overkill, as some of you might know him as, came to be friends. And yes, so a big thanks to Madam D, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be friends with these amazing people.
Oh, Madam D.
Yes.
Oh, Madam D also says Bri with a heart emoji.
Yeah.
Kenny says Rehomo,
Yes. Can't wait.
And then we have
Rehoboth Beach is so crazy.
it is. And we have Brian's sister. Hello, Queens.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Queen.
Rat.
Hello, darling.
Oh my god!
Bitch.
Who asked the Harry Potter question?
Try and Reach Me, they were listed as.
Wait,
Oh,
guys,
okay, I know who that
Let's
is.
all wish
I
my
know who that
sister a
is.
happy belated
Soz.
birthday.
I'm really sorry I chose Harry Potter. Oh, I've just lost the shag.
Oh, because you disagreed with them. Oh, no good.
Yeah.
What did you say, Brian?
I said it was my sister's birthday on the 2nd. Same as
Oh.
Britney Spears.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sister.
Happy birthday, darling. I don't know who we're saying happy birthday to, but happy
Brian's
birthday.
sister.
Oh, happy birthday, darling. Mwah.
She's
Yeah.
fun. I love her. We hate each other sometimes, but it's fine.
Yes. And Madam B says, "Oh, they are amazing. I love them." Yes. She also says, "Also Morgan, heart, heart, heart."
Mwah.
Cute.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
I'm not really getting this love, okay? I'm missing this love. Everyone's getting love except me. It's like,
Yeah, but that's because no one loves you, darling.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
true.
Brett. We love you, Brett.
I'm
We
joking,
love
we
you,
do
Brett.
love you.
Oh my god.
they feel
Gucci,
sorry for you,
shut
Morgan.
up.
That's what it is.
Fucking rats, don't shut up.
Oh, is that your little dog barking?
Oh my god, I'm gonna bring him in camera. Should I get him?
Let's see. Oh, your sister said thank you for the
Oh,
birthday wishes. Oh, here you go,
Yeah.
Brett. Kenny says, Brett,
Oh,
we
thank
love
you,
you.
Kenny. Thanks. You can give me those dollar bills now.
Give me that money.
I
Yeah.
have money, honey.
Kenny's a slag.
You would know.
Kenny's a slag.
Oh, Brett. Madam B also said, and we can't forget Brett. Yeah. There you go. You're getting your love, honey.
Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it coming. I'm loving it.
All of it. All of it. Give me all
You're
your
loving
love.
all the
guys.
attention, darling, because that's the only attention that you always get.
So for our viewers, we have some special stuff coming this summer from all of us. So eventually the two slags from the UK will be arriving at JFK and LaGuardia. I'm just kidding. They'll be arriving in Philly and wherever else.
Whatever the private jet airport is, I will land my private jet.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're
I'm
all
landing in the middle of the ocean, and then I'm just gonna.
I love that girl. Come on, Malaysia.
Just
Yeah.
go to an entrance beach one, like a proper beach walk with your little speedos on.
Morgan's gonna end up missing.
No,
Okay,
because we
girl.
shall be able to hear him from 10 miles away, so we won't use it.
What are you trying to say?
Oh my God.
I thought this summer is going to be.
It's gonna be
some really
amazing.
exciting idea.
You guys
So
are gonna get like
when we're
deported.
face to
I
face,
can't
it's
even.
going to be fun.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited for the summer. I feel like hopefully things are like somewhat back to normal and the borders are open so you guys can come visit us and we can go to the beach and have fun. And not only that, but like just have like enjoy the summer. Like this year was just such crap not being able to do things and go places and travel and see people because of, you know, the coronavirus and the restrictions and everything. So hopefully next year is somewhat back to normal and we can get back to life.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
And I know, like,
Oh, go ahead, girl.
I was just going to say, I know, you know, we talked about earlier the lockdowns and stuff. So I wanted to, like, ask you guys all, like, so how has it, like, work-related personally affected each one of you, if it has?
Oh my god.
Oh God.
For me,
Like, for me, I've basically, so I was luckily, you know, for the viewers who don't know, you guys pretty much all know, I was lucky enough to come 2020, be able to, for my day job, which I do, I'm a nursing assistant and I do like home health or whatever, but I was able to go basically part-time and really focus on my drag. And I was actually able to do drag full-time come 2020. And I was doing 3 shows every week and traveling all over the state and even out of state. And then I remember the week of the 3rd week of March, I had a Thursday, Friday, Saturday show. And on Tuesday, the governor closed down the state. And I had to cancel all those gigs that week. And then since then, just canceling stuff. And I mean, I've had the opportunity to do a couple of shows since then, but it hasn't been what I'm used to. So it's really affected me financially with like not being able to do
Right.
shows. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
like what about you, Brett? How's it affected you working in financial wise?
Who, me?
I think he's frozen. Are you frozen, Brett?
Oh no,
yeah.
I was not sure if you said Brian or
Right.
I thought you were.
So
Brian.
for me, you know, I'm very fortunate. You know, I my job's like I'm an essential worker, so I all that's really affected me is more work, a lot more work, and a lot of more pressure because I work in the public sector. So it's the skin directly sort of with the public sort of, and also being scrutinised quite a lot. That's what we've seen, a lot of that pressure really. Personally, it's been more not able to be seeing people. So it's actually my home life hasn't quite been the same as it was because I'm quite limited to what I can do. But yeah,
Wow.
so I'm very fortunate that I've been able to still work though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Brian?
Oh, girl. you know me and my jobs, honey. So I'll give a little tea. So I was working in, you know, I went to school for finance. Obviously, my passion lies in acting. Right now, the industry is a little dead. Cannot wait for Corona to be done and over with. But in the meantime, I work in finance. I love math. I love numbers. I love money. So I love, like, you know, finding ways to save money, finding ways to make money. And so I was working as an assistant chief financial officer in the local government sector. And, you know, it was okay. It just got really political. And, you know, not, you know, it was part-time. Like, so I left the industry, I left it and I went to full-time because I really wanted to start making money and doing, you know, getting myself, you know, set up for financial success in the future. Oh, girl, what a mistake that was. I went into the private sector that I hate. No offense to anybody that works in corporate America. I do not like corporate America at all. I hate being micromanaged. I hate, you know, how they have to watch you every 2 seconds. I work at a call center right now for a mortgage company called Cenlar. Lene's husband actually, you know, helped me out with that. And I'm forever thankful for him, you know, telling me about the job to apply because it helped me out. You know, I was in a position where I needed a job. And I also lost one of my government jobs. So anyways, so I went into, you know, working for this company and it's tough. You know, I work in an industry where people are losing it. It's a mortgage company, so people are losing their homes. The pandemic has affected so many people. I get people that call me. I work from home. I hate working from home. I do not like working from home at all because I feel like I'm getting fat and I just stare at my wall. Like, I'm a social butterfly. Like, I miss going to work and like talking to people and like feeling the team. Like, girl, look at that coworker. Who the fuck she? But like working from home in a call center environment is tough, and people like bitch you out. People are crying. I do my due diligence, and I go above and beyond it as much as I can. But mentally, it's like it gives me so much anxiety waiting for that next call. Like, what is that next call going to be? Like some old lady like about to lose her home. Like, it's so heartbreaking, you know. Yeah. So I recently sat for my state exam to go back into local government as a CFO. Again, I love finance. I'm really good with it. It's just something I'm naturally, you know, naturally attracted to. And I'm hoping by next year I can go back into that industry because private is not for me. So how it affected me, it's put me into a position where I hate working from home. So it sucks. But.
Yeah, it does.
What about you, Morgan?
Okay, darling. So, like, I'm a chef, for those who don't know. And like, obviously with the restrictions and the lockdowns and the tiers over here, the restaurants are shut, but I'm a private chef, so I go to different people's houses. But because you're not allowed to mix and socialize with, like, out of your bubble. So a bubble over here is like, Brett will know.
So a bubble is up to 6 people.
Yeah, a bubble is up to 6 people, but
so
like
that's the thing, but that's not a bubble. That's my job. Yeah. But because you're not allowed to go to different people's houses and whatnot, I've not really been able to get work. So it's like...
So you're like a private chef?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I can't make any money. And it's very, very frustrating. Like, luckily I've got family to help me out and whatnot, like financially at the moment, but it's getting to the point where I'm absolutely bored. I'm just bored. And I want to go out there. And work again. You know, I'm fed up. I'm just fed up, mainly. And I'm sure everyone is as well.
Yeah, for real.
Absolutely. And it's just the fact that I can't work. I think I'm the only one in, like, out of us 4 who can't actually go to work legally.
Wow.
So it's like, ooh, it's very frustrating. So hopefully after this vaccine, I'll be able to go back to work.
Madam D says, fingers crossed. I miss doing shows and producing shows. Girl, same.
I miss going to them.
Yes, girl, same. Oh no, we have a comment from Tomas Franco who says, I have COVID. I just got
darling. I'm so sorry, darling.
Thomas, that's horrible. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, fingers crossed that you get better soon and you don't have like any major, you know, sickness or have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Take that vitamin C, honey.
Yeah.
Take that shit.
Take your vitamins. Stay healthy.
Right.
Madam D says, Chef Morgan.
Yes.
Yes.
So Jeremy said there were some comments coming in to not our Across the Pond Facebook page, but mine. And there was a comment from Kate Girl. And Kate said, Matthew, what's your favorite part about doing drag? Obviously, it's for me, it's meeting the people. Because let me tell you, honey, after 2 seconds in heels, my feet are hurting and I'm ready to take them shits off. So, let me tell you, it ain't comfortable or cheap to do drag. So if you're thinking about doing it, don't. So my favorite part is meeting new people and traveling to new places, because it's like, you know, a lot of queens do, you know, you start out and you might buy things from people, but like you eventually teach yourself how to do your makeup and hair, and some queens sew. I mean, some people buy things from others, but you like learn all that stuff, and then you get to a point where you're like, oh my God, I just made this whole look, like head to toe, the wig, the outfit, I did the makeup, and then you're just like, it's like an outlet for you to like have your creativity and stuff, and like make things and showcase them, and then you get that chance to be on stage and share it with people and share your talents. So that's the best part. And then when you go out on stage and you hear people like cheering for you, and afterwards want to take pictures and saying, oh my God, we love you and we love what you did and how you, it makes you feel so much, it makes you feel so good, because it's like all the hard work and effort you put in, you're now realizing like it's paying off and people are loving what you're doing.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite part about doing drag.
Good.
Love that.
Yes.
Oh, drag.
Oh
You guys
God.
are fabulous.
Yes. Hi. So, and anyone else has any other questions?
Please let us know in the comments.
Yeah, please let us know. Put them down there, and we'll answer them. But does anyone have anything? I know we're getting our show's about an hour long right now. We're thinking that, you know, in the future, once we have more stuff to talk about and we, you know, get a bigger audience and following, we might make the episode a little longer. But we are getting close to the end of our hour for our episode. So does anybody, the three of you, I should say, have anything you want to really like say to the viewers or address to the viewers?
All right. Bye.
Yes.
End episode.
I don't know. I'm just excited. Like, I hope, like, you know, we start getting questions and like what people. Oh my God, my screen is like freaking out right now. Guys, I swear to God, my computer takes a shit.
Oh,
It's like doing something weird.
you look fine.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I want our viewers to, like, you know, I know the first episode, eventually we want to structure our episodes. Like, we'll have an agenda and we'll touch topics on each, you know, episode. So we have a structure of what we're going to talk about. And maybe we can do some giveaways or something.
Yeah.
And you know, it's the holidays and I'm always in the giving spirit. So maybe we can do like a giveaway soon. But you know, just like give us some feedback, follow us on our Instagram. Our Instagram is Across the Pond Official. And definitely, you know, feel free to ask us questions and I don't know, someone else go.
I feel like if anyone's got any suggestions on what we can talk about and what you would want from us, like let us know. Let us know via Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Obviously, let us know, because at the end of the day, you guys are the viewers, and we want to give you a show that you want to watch.
Exactly.
So, Madam D has said in the comments, can't wait for the next episode. And to hear that is absolutely amazing. Like, so glad that you want to see another episode, and it's really good that the viewers do want to see another episode.
I think it's because we all love people. Like, I naturally just love meeting people, and I love like being around people, which is why I want to go into like acting, because like it brings you like just like how we all met. Like, it's just so amazing. Like, I just love people so much. So.
Yes.
Nicole said, I will think of some questions for next week. I'm excited to see all your faces every week. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in.
Thank you all so much for supporting us and watching. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Liz Clayton Brown, who is a fabulous photographer. I did a show the first or second Saturday in October. It was an outdoor show, so we were distanced. People had masks and stuff. And it was for I believe Cumberland County, probably want to say. I'm not sure. But she was there. She did wonderful, fabulous photos. If you need photos done, go to Liz. She's an amazing photographer.
Liz, after my jaw surgery, girl, I'm going to need some headshots for my acting.
Yeah, there you go. She asked me, will you be a snow queen for me? Of course. All white outfit, nice blonde hair, some jewels. do a
Love
little
it.
modeling for you.
Love
Some
that,
photos.
girl.
Yes. But I'm going to, one more time, I'm going to throw up, this is our Instagram. So if you want to follow us on Instagram, it's at Across the Pond Official.
Yeah. Follow us.
If you want to
Also
follow
on
us on
Twitter.
Twitter, it's at ATP0 Official. Well, official with a 0, not an O.
So
And
I can't get official with
Here's our YouTube channel if you'd like to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we go live every week, because when we go live, it airs on both Facebook and YouTube, and you can watch on either channel. And then lastly, this is our Facebook page at Across the Pond Officially. So follow us there as well. If you follow us on all the social medias, you'll be always up to date with everything we post, and you'll know when we go live and know about upcoming episodes and things we might be doing in the future. So
And
yeah.
also on our Instagram page is in our photos are links to our personal Instagrams if you want to give us a follow.
Yes.
That's Queen. And then we're having a logo design for us, still in the works, so stay tuned for that.
Yes. All right. So Brian said you talked a little bit. Morgan, do you have anything you'd like to say to the viewers before we end?
Yes. So I just want to say thank you for all that have watched today. It's been absolutely amazing, our first show. And I hope you can join us again next week. And to have this opportunity to do a podcast with my friends across the pond and Brett, it's absolutely amazing. And I think I've made some true friends with you guys, honestly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love that.
What about you, Brett? Closing thoughts?
No, just thank you. This has been really fun, and I'm really glad that you are already wanting next week's episode. So it just gives us a week to plan another great show. And I'm really looking forward to it. So thanks again.
Yes.
I love that.
Jeremy just said, say hi to Ted. Everyone say hi, Ted.
Hi,
Ted.
So for the three of you, you probably don't know this, but Ted Van Son, he's on Facebook as that. We call him Teddy. And he works for WLFDB Radio, the radio station that asked us to do Inside the Drag Closet, our podcast that we're doing. So he has a show, Talk with Teddy, every Tuesday night. So subscribe to his channel, check him out, watch his episodes every Tuesday night. I believe it's 10 or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, he's such a great guy. I want to say thank you to him for giving Jade and I and Amethyst and Anastasia the opportunity to have our own little show and talk about drag while we all look like a bunch of clowns on screen. So thank you to him for that. And yeah, closing thoughts. Spit that one out. From me is I just want to say, continue to wash your hands, wear your mask and distance, do your part to stop this COVID crap, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be over soon. Be kind to one another. Kindness gets you everywhere. So be kind to one another. And thank you all for watching and supporting us. This is something new. Obviously, it's our first episode. We'll have some kinks and tweaks to make to the show moving forward. But thank you, everyone who watched and tuned in. We thank you so much. And we cannot wait for the next episode, which will be next Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. GMT.
GMT, darling.
Yes.
Greenwich Mean Time.
Greenwich Mean Time.
Yes. So tune in next week for that. And until then, thank you all for watching and bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Bye.
We